Hey everyone, welcome back to Dram and Draw. You know, I've been collecting aged spirits and cigars for about 20 years. And with so many options now, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. So today I'm going to share 3 bourbons and 3 cigars that I believe consistently over-deliver. So let's get into the bourbons. First up is Old Grandad 114. This uses Jim Beam's high rye mash bill of 63% corn, 27% rye, and 10% malted barley. The Old Grand recipe traces back to National Distillers, which Jim Beam acquired the brand and recipe in 1987. That high rye gives it a bold spice, caramel sweetness, and great structure that pairs beautifully with a wide range of cigars. Now, if the 114 proof is a little too punchy for you, then I would suggest Old Grandad Bonded, which is 100 proof. So this is going to be lower proof, a little less, I would say, aggressive on the palate, and it's a great option. If even that is too much, you can drop down to the 86 proof. Next up is Evan Williams Bottle and Bond. To me, this is a simple, honest, and probably one of the best values around. For me, it's less than $20, a $7.50. This bourbon uses Heaven Hill's 78% corn, 10% rye, and 12% malted barley mash bill. To me, it's straightforward, well-balanced, and delivers way more than you'd expect at that price. Now, if you want to step it up a little bit, you can certainly grab the Henry McKenna 10-year. Now, the difference between this and the Evan Williams is it is the same mash bill, but it's older, and this is also a single barrel. And on the label, there will be a barrel number. And the last bourbon I'll talk about is Wild Turkey Rare Breed, which I'm sure for many is no surprise. Now, this bottle here is a blend of 6, 8, and 12-year-old barrels at barrel proof. This one specifically, as you can see, is 112.8 proof. Now this is an older label, and this is one of the newer labels. This is 116.8. Same bourbon. So it brings rich vanilla and oak and that signature spicy kick. And for the quality and character, it's one of the strongest values in bourbon right now. In my area, it's between $50 and $60 for a $7.50. Now, if you want to step it down and have something a little more economical, you can go with the Wild Turkey 101. This is a blend of 4, 6, and 8-year-old barrels and still delivers that Wild Turkey character. Now let's jump into cigars. Each of the 3 cigars I've selected are under $10 each. The first one up is the HVC Cerro. It features a Nicaraguan Corojo wrapper with Nicaraguan binder and filler. This is a 5x50 Robusto, and it gives a nice 45 to 60 minute smoke with balanced complexity. The next cigar is Warped Cloudhopper. This has a unique profile and great burn. In fact, I just bought a 50 cab of these for less than $5 a stick. It uses a Corojo wrapper and a Nicaraguan binder and filler. The 5x46 size is compact, but it delivers a lot of flavor depth that punches well above its weight. Now, the last cigar I want to talk about is the AJ Fernandez Eclave. This is another strong performer in my regular rotation and also under $10. It's a Nicaraguan Puro with bold, rich flavors. It's 6.5x50 Toro and gives a solid 60 to 75 minute smoke that's full but never harsh. One warning, this is a strong cigar, and so I would recommend that you eat a good meal, a protein-based meal, and drink plenty of water while you smoke it because it will sneak up on you. So to me, these over-deliver these 3 bourbons and these 3 cigars, because they're not the rarest or the most expensive options in my collection, but they're the ones I keep coming back to. Each cigar, like I said, is well under $10, some even $5, yet they all deliver way more than you'd expect. In a world full of hype, these quietly get the job done every single time. So that's my take on 3 bourbons and 3 cigars that actually over-deliver. And if you enjoyed this kind of practical, no hype look at what's in my rotation, consider subscribing and hitting the bell. Drop a comment. What's one bourbon or cigar you think over-delivers right now? As always, pour thoughtfully, draw slowly, and savor the journey. See you in the next one.